Welcome to beautiful Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the New York Mets taking on the Chicago Cubs.
We've got a real intriguing ballgame today. The crew here at Baseball Tonight is set to bring it to you. It's time for baseball here on ESPN. Ahead, the New York Mets up against the Cubs. On the mound today, a couple of guys who just don't like to lose. Pedro Martinez will get the start for the New York Mets. You talk about effective pitching. Every time he took the mound, his team had a chance. His ERA last year danced right around 3.90. Mark Pryor will get the ball, go against him for the Chicago Cubs. Look at the numbers from last season, and just climbing over 4 as far as ERAs. He's pretty pleased with that. And that'll do it from here. It's now time for baseball at Wrigley Field. John Miller and Hall of Famer Joe Morgan set to describe the action, guys.
Okay, Carl. From one of baseball's true landmarks, ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports, welcomes you to beautiful Wrigley Field here in Chicago. And we're ready to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball. We've got a little exhibition baseball in store for you here. Today, it's the New York Mets taking on the Chicago Cubs. Hello, everyone. I'm John Miller, along with my longtime partner and Hall of Famer, Joe Morgan. Now, Joe, we're about to begin here. What do you think about the Mets in this one?
Well, you know they'll be looking at Kazu Matsui to ignite their offense. Not many players are as brash or as confident as little Matsui. This guy has a great combination of speed and skills, and it's easy to see why many people think this guy will be a good one for a long time to come.
Mark Pryor will be doing the pitching.
Well, any team that has Mark Pryor on the mound has a shot at winning. He'll go after hitters with a great fastball mixed in with a biting curve. But what makes him great is his ability to spot his pitches. Works the strike zone very, very well. He's lights out when he's healthy and on his game.
Now the pitcher is towing the pitching slab. It looks like we're just about ready to get started. First pitch to him. This is swung on and hit in the air. Patterson dives and he made the catch. Wow, what a play. Patterson shows his great, extraordinary athleticism here, Joe. Quite a play diving.
Well, when you want to talk about laying your body on the line, here's a prime example. He lands pretty hard after that dive, but he's able to hang on to it for the out.
Let's have a look now at the batting order for the Mets. David Wright, he'll be hitting third in that lineup. First pitch, here it comes. Swings and sends this one on a line to right center, and this one rolls all the way to the wall. The throw to third.
John, this is a pretty good pitch to hit, and he gets good wood on it. Now he's in scoring position with 1 out.
Now let's take a look at the Cubs defense. Man on second, 1 out. Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner. A dive, but he's back in easily. 1 out, a runner on second. First pitch on the way.
Well, most hitters aren't going to chase that pitch down and away because they can't hit it anyway.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Had him out on the front foot that time as he evens up the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Dives. He's up with it. Throws in time to first. What a play. Carlos Beltran steps into the batter's box. Last season he went deep 38 times. He's got a career slugging percentage of .490. First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Walker is there.
John, he found a pitch to his liking that time. Let's see if they can get something started here with 2 outs.
Cliff Floyd is the batter. He hit 18 home runs last year. He's got a .493 career slugging percentage. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. He throws. There's a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in right and foul. And they pitch out, but nothing doing that time. The 1-2 pitch coming. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Let's see the pitch on K-zone. It was a two-seam fastball. You'll see this thing get tracked to the lower corner of the plate. It looked like the batter thought he had this one, but in the end, it was just too much for him to handle.
Not the way he was looking to end that at bat, Joe.
No runs on a couple of hits and 2 men left. Now we go to the last of the first, and we have no score. Pedro Martinez
Will be their starter in this one. He is a legitimate strikeout pitcher. He's averaging a little more than 1 strikeout per.
This one swung on and hit in the air. This one is into the gap, rolling toward the wall. The throw to second. Play at second, and he is safe as he's able to slide in.
Well, he's making his manager happy on this one. He's digging in to second base here with a head-first dive.
You can see what he's doing here to keep the maximum distance from the tag of the second baseman with that little fadeaway, and I like his style. Here's the lineup for the Cubs.
Nomar Garcia-Parra
Is sitting in that second spot. Nobody out, a runner at second.
First pitch to him. Lays off a called strike at the knees. 0-1.
And the hitter thought that was inside, but it's right there on the corner.
And he dives back safely.
The pitch.
Watches that one, and it's called a strike. 0-2. They throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. Swing and a ground ball to short. Over to first for out number 1.
Here's how the Mets line up defensively. Man on second, 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes. Slider in there for a called strike. Swings it, lines this one towards the hole. Phillips has it, and the runner will have to hold at second base. So a pretty good swing that time, but that is just allowed out. Sammy Sosa
Comes to the plate. Last year he hit a total of 35 home runs. He's got a .545 career slugging percentage.
Slider swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
Let's take a look at the pitching sequence, John. He delivers 3 straight strikes.
Yeah, that's not much of a sequence. Just get to the plate and then take your spot in the bench.
The Chicago Cubs pick up a hit, but leave a man at second and fail to score. After 1, and we have no score.
The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next.
Mike Piazza
Will be the first man up.
first pitch on the way. Looks at a first pitch curveball in there for a called strike.
He deals. Big swing and a drive high in the air. Gone, a home run.
You're not going to find a whole lot of guys that like that pitch up and in. But here's one of them. He can drive that inside pitch, and he got good wood on it that time. This one didn't clear the wall by much, John, but as you know, a home run is a home run.
And I think he had a little wind behind it on that one, Joe. An ill wind that blew no good as far as the pitcher was concerned.
Well, the only bench that's complaining is his team's bench.
Mike Cameron
Comes in, hitting .232. He's got a lifetime batting average of .248.
first pitch, here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Curveball got him. 1 away.
That's a hard-breaking curveball right there. He threw it right past him for the strikeout. 3 pitches, and he's out. Great pitching here. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, strike 1, strike 2, strike 3, and see you later.
Jason Phillips
Steps in now. His career record shows a .262 batting average. He's hit 19 home runs in his career.
Fastball in there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a shot down the left field line. Can't cut it off as it rolls all the way to the wall.
They tried to sneak a first pitch fastball by him, but he was sitting dead red and just whacked it into left field.
Now, Pedro is a great pitcher, but not much of a hitter. His batting average is below 100 for his career. Runner at first, one down.
First pitch on the way. Drops down a bunt.
To second for one. Now over to first and safe at first. Not quite in time to get the double play there.
Reyes
will stand in. He's a switch hitter, batting left-handed. Runner at first with two down.
First pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He kicks, he throws.
The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Here's the four-seam fastball coming at you on K-zone to give you a better look. The ball's going up and in on him, but he should have been able to handle that one.
It still looked like he just had some trouble timing his swing there.
Well, you really got to be careful about timing those inside pitches, because as a hitter, you need to shorten your swing to get to them.
The New York Mets get a run on the homer and take the lead. On now to the last half of the second. The Mets lead it 1-0.
The 5, 6, 7 spots due up.
Derek Lee
will be the first man up.
Good arm action on the circle change. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Big swing and a miss on a fastball, and he struck him out. One away.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike three. Here's a replay of those last three pitches. Great pitches on the replay.
Yeah, nice work, Joe. He didn't give him much to hit that time, that's for sure.
Walker
gets his first trip to the plate right now.
First pitch on the way. Right back to the mound.
John, he stays behind the ball well, and he's got himself a one-out base hit.
Michael Barrett
gets a shot here. His average is at .288. His lifetime batting average is .260.
First pitch a slider for a called strike.
He throws.
The 0-1 pitch is a slider in for a called strike. Now a throw over.
There's a swing and a high drive to straightaway left field.
All the way back to the wall. And as you see, it's off the wall on a hop.
John, nice job of getting the double. He took the fastball and ripped it. Good, efficient swing right there.
Todd Hollandsworth
up to the plate. Last season he had 8 home runs. Collected 22 RBIs last season. Runners at second and third with 1 out.
Here's an off-speed pitch in there for a strike. 0-1. And this one's grounded to second.
Dives and he comes up with it.
John, that's 3 straight hits he surrendered. He's got to bounce back and get this guy. And I guess it's time for a little heart-to-heart talk here, John. It doesn't seem like they're going to pull him right away, probably just considering making a change later on.
Pryor
will get his first shot from the batter's box in this game.
First pitch, here it comes.
This is just a wild pitch, John, and the manager's not happy.
Well, it just got away from him. The pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out on the breaking ball. 2 down.
Great location on this pitch. He kept it down and caught the corner.
Corey Patterson
Digs in. Last season he clobbered 24 home runs with his career slugging percentage under 440.
Here's a check swing, but it's called a strike anyway. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to short. Reyes has got it. And he throws on to first, and the side is retired. The Cubs scratch across a run on 3 hits with a couple of men left on. We'll go to the top of inning number 3, and we are all tied.
The 2, 3, 4 spots, the big hitters coming up.
Carlos Beltran
We'll try and make some trouble for them. He's coming up 3rd in the inning.
first pitch to him. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. Good power curve there, and he's ahead 0-2. Ooh, tough to lay off that fastball, but he did. 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Garcia-Parra lays out and makes a spectacular catch. Garcia-Parra
With an incredible diving play to get the out.
Well, this is all about laying your body on the line. This ball is just about by him, but he dives and pulls it in. That's a great play.
First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
If you stay down, you're not going to get hurt. Just keep the fastball low.
Here it comes.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Grounded back to the mound.
Well, a little one-out base hit here. Let's see if they can parlay this into something special.
Beltran
Comes in now. He's a switch hitter batting from the left side.
first pitch, here it comes. And he is out on a good throw.
Here's another look, Joe, at the attempt of the steal.
He came with a curveball that time. That's usually one of the toughest pitches for a catcher to throw him, but he handles this one perfectly and uncarps a perfect throw to get his man at third.
This one swung on and hit on a line and foul. On the ground to first. Lee is up with it, and he'll step on first to retire the side. So no runs, 1 hit, and nobody left. And we move on now to the home half of the third, and we are all tied up.
And they've got the 2, 3, 4 spots due up next.
Nomar Garcia-Parra
Coming to the plate next, and he always guarantees. Now there's a swing. Hit deep to center field. Racing back is the center fielder. Out of here. A home run. A solo shot.
Well, John, I tell you, with the vast majority of big leaguers at the plate, that's a great pitch. But this guy's one of those rare breeds that actually has success hitting that pitch down and in.
And he decides he likes that first pitch, and right out of the yard it goes.
And some guys, though, John, they like to take a pitch or two to get into the rhythm, get the feel for what the pitcher's throwing right now. But he was swinging away, and it paid off big time.
Yeah, some guys get in the rhythm a little more quickly than others.
Ramirez will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on the way. Cut on and missed, and it's 0-1.
He delivers.
Good hard slider, swung on and missed. 0-2.
There's 2 quick ones, and now the hitter's really in trouble.
Swing and a ground ball to third.
Right.
Has got it. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away. Sosa will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Base is empty. 1 out.
Man, these fans are happy now.
Now there's a swing, and the ball hit well into straightaway center field.
tell it goodbye.
Well, John, I tell you, with the vast majority of big leaguers at the plate, that's a great pitch. But this guy's one of those rare breeds that actually has success hitting that pitch down and in. K-Zone is going to give us another angle on the power curve. Some hitters really like him down and in. Apparently, he's one of them. That ball was hammered.
A majestic, soaring blast right there, Joe, that followed the outline of Mount Everest, I think. One out, none on.
First pitch, here it comes.
And man, that's one-on-one power baseball right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Swung on and grounded towards the hole.
Right
Is there. His throw, not in time. That'll be an infield single.
John, as a pitcher, you hate to see these. He makes a good pitch, but this ball's just hit in the perfect location. And he's able to race down the line and beat it out.
Walker will step in, 1 for 1 in this game.
One on, one out.
First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
The pitch. There's a swing, and a ball is hit high in the air, deep to right field. Out of here! A two-run homer!
Well, John, I tell you, with the vast majority of big leaguers at the plate, that's a great pitch. But this guy's one of those rare breeds that actually has success hitting that pitch down and in. John, this is a terrific follow-through. Just watch this swing. It doesn't get any better than this.
This is one of those homers where everyone's head just follows the ball. The whole ballpark knows where it's going immediately, and they all go, "Whoa!"
And I don't blame him. That was a big fly. And it's going to be conference time on the mound, John. It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. And you'll never know how long you're going to stay with this pitcher now.
Barrett will step in, 1 for 1 in this game.
Base is empty with one out.
First pitch to him. Has him out front as he swings and misses. Strike one.
Man, big rip at that one, but he was looking for something else. 0-2. Let's see if they want to finish him right here or waste one. Well, he tried to make a perfect pitch, but he misses down and away.
The 1-2 pitch.
Now here's a swing and a fly ball. The throw to second.
And they just continue to tee off on this guy. 4 straight hits now.
Hollinsworth will step in, 1 for 1 in this game. Fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
On the way.
Grounded to second, could be 2.
Man, and it seems like it doesn't matter who they trot out there. These guys are just stringing together hit after hit after hit.
First pitch, here it comes. Splitter swung on and missed, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is a changeup, swung on and missed, 0-2.
Let's see what he wants to do now. No balls, 2 strikes, a lot of different ways he can go here. Man, that's a hard slider with a nice leg break, John. That's a great 2-strike pitch. Tough one to hit.
Joe, I think the pitcher just had him fooled on this one.
Well, it's like he just pulled the string a little bit. That's good stuff right there.
Corey Patterson comes up to the plate now.
Last season, he clobbered 24 home runs with his career slugging percentage under .440.
And the hitter thought that was inside, but it's right there on the corner.
Now he clobbers one deep to right field, way back there. And that one doesn't quite get there. It's off the ivy. Not in time at the plate as he's able to score easily. Nomar Garcia-Parra
Steps in here. Last year, he had 9 total homers all year. He's got a .549 career slugging percentage.
Man, that's a good live fastball. Perfect location. Down and away. two great pitches right on the edge. Now he's got him in trouble.
Swings and lines this one back up the middle. Bauman is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side.
As you can see, he's trying to get him to chase a pitch that's low in the zone, and he finally manages to get him to go for it.
Yeah, that's a key out.
Certainly was, but big-time pitchers come through in tough situations like these.
Here's a curveball swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Pitch on the way.
Gets him to commit there, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Curveball got him. One away.
He's obviously a low ball hitter. Couldn't catch up with that one. That's up and away.
Piazza will bat here. He drove in a run earlier in this game.
Nobody on base with one out.
First pitch on the way. Tries to turn on that one, but he misses. Strike one. Swing and a fly ball down the left field line. Collinsworth is there, and he puts it away.
This one's hit down the line, but he's able to roam over and put it away.
Cameron will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch, here it comes. Swung on and grounded towards the hole.
John, with 2 outs, you just want to hit a ball hard somewhere, and here he comes up with a solid base hit.
Phillips will step in. 1 for 1 in this game.
2 outs, a man on first.
A throw back to the bag. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time.
A runner at first with 2 down.
First pitch to him. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. Quick throw to first. A dive, but he's back in easily.
He deals.
This is swung on and hit in the air. And this one gets down and will head out towards the wall. Cameron is around third, and he's heading for the plate. And that will not be in time, so the run comes across to score.
John, I didn't know if he was going to be able to score from first when the ball was first hit. But he just puts his head down and gets his motor running, and he's able to make it all the way around.
Runner in scoring position at second base with 2 down.
First pitch to him. Here's a swing and a fly ball. Gone! A 2-run homer.
That was a good call to put the pitch high on the outside corner. That's a tough pitch for him. But he showed some good discipline and made good contact there.
Man, he wasn't playing around here, was he, Joe?
Definitely not. This pitch was a little up and away, and he just bombed this thing for a 2-run homer. I guess, John, they've decided that they want to at least talk it over on the mound. They're not quite sure if they're going to yank him, but it's anybody's guess right now. You have to figure they at least want to discuss what's going on right now, and we'll see how it turns out from here.
Jose Reyes
up there now. Last season he had just 2 home runs all year, with a career slugging percentage under .410.
First pitch, here it comes.
That's a perfect location for a strikeout. Let's see if he goes back there again.
Swing and a miss on a ball off the inner edge. And it's 0-2. Now a swing and a ball hit well into right field. It's got some carry to it. And that one doesn't quite get there. It's off the ivy.
And they just continue to tee off on this guy. 4 straight hits now.
Runner on second, 2 down.
First pitch on the way. Here's a curveball swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He kicks, he throws.
Swing of the ball hit pretty well, but into foul territory and deep right. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he's back in time. Struck him out, and they're able to stop the bleeding. The side is finally retired.
He just punished him here, John. 3 great pitches.
Well, he's got to have great stuff because you don't see guys go down on 3 pitches like that very often.
Very nice.
The New York Mets come back to score 3 times here in the inning to pull a bit closer. Now we move on to the bottom of the 4th.
Chicago is out on top.
6-4.
The 3, 4, 5 hitters, the big hitters coming up.
Sammy Sosa
Is due up second, and you've always got to be very careful with him.
swings and misses at the good change. It's 0-1.
Now you're in the hole. You just got to concentrate on making contact.
Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole.
Right.
Is there to play it on the hop. From his knees. Got him. What a play. Sosa will stand in. He homered earlier in the game.
Base is empty. 1 out.
Well, this is where the advantage can swing for the home team. You've got the support of the crowd, and it kind of pumps you up a little bit. Man, he's really adored in this city. The fans want to see him help extend this 2-run lead. Man, was he fooled on that pitch. Change up. Got him swinging.
Now here's a swing and a sinking liner to left. The throw to second.
John, he stays behind the ball well, and he's got himself a 1-out base hit.
Lee will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on the way. And he's in there at second.
Here's another look at the steal. He beats the throw easily.
Yeah, and I tell you what, he didn't have much of a jump from first base, Joe. That slide, I thought, was a big one.
Well, sometimes, John, you can tip the pitcher off if you get too big a lead, so he did a good job on this one.
And he dives back safely.
He delivers.
There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole. And he's in trouble as he's tagged out between first and second.
Joe, let's have a look at this one. This was a pretty nice play, I thought.
Yeah, I agree, John. This one makes the manager proud. Just good baseball.
No runs on 1 hit and nobody left on.
5th inning coming up here at Wrigley Field.
The Cubs lead it 6-4.
The 3, 4, 5 spots in the order coming up next.
Carlos Beltran,
A feared hitter. He's due up second in the next inning.
fastball in there, and it's 0-1.
Man, that'll wake you up in a hurry.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
As the ball hit high and deep left center field. This ball is way back. Gone. A solo homer. But that gets him back a little bit. 2 runs down a moment ago, but then the home run, and now it's a 1-run game.
Well, they're not all the way back, John, but they're closing in.
And at this point, they really didn't need to get all the way back. They have plenty of time yet to get back into this game.
And all you want to do is build a little momentum because you have a long way to go and you got a lot of time to make up the deficit.
Beltran
Will stand in. He's a switch hitter, batting left-handed. Base is empty. Nobody out.
First pitch, here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
There's a swing and the ball hit well down the line. This one has a chance. Gone. A home run.
Beltran just crushed that ball. We're talking about a guy who once hit 8 homers in 12 games during the 2004 postseason. So you know he can get it done. If you're not a hitter, you might feel sorry for the pitcher.
Well, you know, a guy hits a home run, and that's always big. And that pitcher's job, though, is to forget all about that and just to focus on the next hitter. And I don't know if he did that here, Joe.
I don't think so, John, because a lot of times it happens that way. When you're still thinking about the last home run, you make another mistake, and there goes the second one. And it looks like they're going to talk it over on the mound. I'm not sure if they're going to switch pitchers here. We'll just have to wait and see what they decide.
Bases are empty. There's nobody out.
First pitch, here it comes. Sharp curveball, swung on and missed. 0-1.
The pitch.
Swing and an easy ground ball to short. Garcia-Parra has it on the hop. His throw not in time, and that'll be an infield single. Piazza will bat here. He drove in a run earlier in this game.
Nobody out and a runner at first.
First pitch on the way.
That pitch will keep him from leaning out over the plate on the next one.
Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And a throw over to first. Now he's set. Here's the 1.
There's a swing and a ball hit well. Dead straight away center field. Gone! A 2-run homer. So a tie ball game, and then boom, the big fly, a streak of lightning across the sky, and they've got a 2-run advantage.
Well, that one didn't make it over the wall by much, John, but he must have hit it well because it traveled over 400 feet.
Yeah, you hit it to straightaway center field, and that is always an impressive home run, whether it's way over the wall or just over the wall.
Well, he definitely put a charge in it because otherwise it wouldn't have gone out.
Cameron will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch to him. Now here's a swing and a fly ball. And it's through and into the gap. It should be extra bases. The throw to third.
Boy, they strung together hit after hit against this guy. And he has just completely lost it.
Phillips will bat here. He drove in a run earlier in this game.
Runner at second with nobody out.
First pitch on the way.
There's a swing. This ball is hit high and deep. Straightaway center. Still going. Gone! A 2-run homer. And with a 2-run big fly, they have doubled their lead up to 4.
Well, John, he threw a two-seam fastball. Here's K-zone. He goes after him on the inside part of the plate and down, but
he got tattooed, Joe.
Exactly. He just got tattooed, too. He just couldn't put it past him. Instead, it's a 2-run homer.
He got tattooed.
Dempster
is being called in, and he's going to be the new pitcher. He was a 6-game winner last season.
Well, they had to turn to the bullpen a little earlier than they'd hoped, but that starter just wasn't getting it done out.
That ball is swung on and drilled down the line and left. That one is deep. Does it have enough?
and foul.
Here's the pitch.
Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the sinker. One away.
That sinking fastball will get the job done every time. Nice pitch. K-zone is going to show us this sinker. We'll get a better look at how it sinks in the zone. This one will run down and away a little bit, but as you can see, K-zone would have still called it a strike.
Well, he does go down swinging here, and his confidence goes down a little bit right with it.
First pitch to him. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike.
The sinker's not a pitch that you can leave in the middle of the plate. He'll get hurt if he throws it there a lot.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole.
I tell you what, there's a reason why that zone is colored red on his hit chart. There isn't a batter alive that wouldn't love to see pitches right down the middle every time he steps up.
First pitch on the way. Started to go, but he held up in time. 1-0. There he goes. Towards swings and lines this one back up the middle. Dempster is there, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
And it turned into an easy double play. The base runner with a bonehead play.
Well, you got to get back, John, in that situation. Not great decision-making there.
But not before they come up with an enormous inning here, including 4 home runs. We go to the last of the 5th. The Mets on top, 10-6.
The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next.
Todd Walker
will be the first man up.
Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
He kicks, he throws.
Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Throw, got him, and that is one fabulous play. Barrett will come to the plate, 2 for 2 in this one.
1 out, nobody on.
First pitch to him. Change up in there for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed, 0-2. Fastball, got him. 2 down.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3.
Hollinsworth will come to the plate, 2 for 2 in this one.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. This one's way outside. Let's see if they're going to walk him intentionally here. The 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's the second ball. Now the 2-0 pitch. The 3-0 pitch. Here it comes. Pitch out, but nothing doing that time.
John, this pitch had to be in the middle of the plate, not up and away.
Runner on first, 2 outs.
First pitch to him. First pitch is a sinker in there. It's 0-1.
He throws.
The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed, 0-2. And the sinker swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Let's take a look at the pitching sequence, John. He delivers 3 straight strikes.
Yeah, that's not much of a sequence. Just get to the plate and then take your spot in the bench.
The Chicago Cubs can't get anybody home here this half inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Mets are in front, 10-6.
And for those of you just tuning in, I want to remind you that I'm John Miller, along with Joe Morgan, right here on ESPN. The numbers 3, 4, 5 spots in the orders coming up next.
Carlos Beltran,
a powerful, tough hitter. He's coming up second in the inning.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he falls behind 0-2.
When you stand that far from the plate, that keeps you from diving in on the pitch away from you.
The 1-2 pitch coming.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Ramirez is there, and his throw gets him. 1 away. Beltran will get another shot here. He hit a home run back in the 5th.
1 out, none on.
First pitch, here it comes. Swing and a liner to right, and he can't run it down. The throw to third.
He finds a pitch he can drive, and his hands flow through the zone perfectly. He's in scoring position with 1 out.
1 man out, 1 man on. A runner at second.
They throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure.
1 out, runner at second.
He spins and throws back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in time.
1 man out, 1 man on. A runner at second.
Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner, trying to keep him close, and he's back in time.
1 out, a runner on second.
Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner, trying to keep him close, and he's back in time.
Man on second, 1 out.
First pitch on the way. He swings and misses at the splitter, 0-1.
Here's the pitch.
Swinging a ball hit in the air into foul territory in shallow right. And he swings and lines this one softly to right, and it drops in for a base hit.
John, good bat speed through the zone that time. With 1 out now, let's see if they can try to move him along.
Runners at first and third, only 1 out. 2 men on, 1 man out.
First pitch to him. Started to go around, but he held up in time. 1 ball, no strikes.
Here's another look at the wild pitch, John. I know he wishes he had this one back.
Well, I don't know if he just tried to snap it off a little too hard, held a little bit too long. Whatever, he's given up an extra base there.
The 1-0 pitch, a fastball, swung on and missed. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and it's 1-2. They throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back in easily.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the second out of the inning. Mike Cameron
Comes in. Last year he had 30 total homers all year. He's got a .440 career slugging percentage.
First pitch, here it comes. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he dives back safely.
And he delivers.
Pitcher got 2 quick strikes. He's in rhythm here. Good focus from the pitcher.
Splitter swung on and missed, and this side is retired.
He has punished him here, John. 3 great pitches.
Well, he's got to have great stuff because you don't see guys go down on 3 pitches like that very often.
Very nice.
The New York Mets score once on 2 hits with 1 man left out. Now we'll go to the last of the 6.
The New York Mets out in front.
11-6.
And the top of the order is coming up.
Nomar Garcia-Parra
Is always a tough hitter to battle with, and he's coming up second.
And that swung on and missed. 0-1. Ooh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit foul down the right field line.
The 1-2 pitch.
There's a swing and a line drive, and that's by him into center for a base hit.
If they're going to make any run at winning, they're going to need to get some base runners. And they've got the leadoff man aboard.
Garcia-Parra will stand in. He homered earlier in the game.
The crowd is really rallying behind their team, but they have a long way to go to come back in this one.
Runner at first, nobody out.
First pitch to him. Took something off, and it swung on and missed. Strike 1. Over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in time.
And he is now aware that the fans want to see some action.
Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
He throws.
There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole.
Right.
Has it, and that'll hold the runner at first.
This is why I never really like playing third base. This ball almost takes his hand off.
Ramirez will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point.
With 1 out, there's a runner at first.
Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. Swings and lines this one back up the middle. And that's a base hit as it gets down in front of him. The throw to the plate.
John, nice job of getting the double. He took the fastball and ripped it. Good, efficient swing right there.
Sosa will bat here. He drove in a run earlier in this game.
Runners on second and third, 1 down.
First pitch, here it comes. Swings and misses at the sinker. 0-1. Now a swing and a ball hit foul. There's a swing and a line drive to center field. The throw to the plate.
That is hit number 15 for them in this one. As a manager, you take that kind of offense every time out.
Runners at first and third, only one out.
First pitch on the way.
Tough pitch to lay off of, down and away, but good job there by the hitter.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out in front, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike now. Quick throw to first. And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's the swing and a ball lifted high and deep down the line and right. 1 run will score easily. Not in time at the plate as he's able to score easily.
Johnny goes in feet first, straight-legged, and he makes it.
Well, he just went right into the plate. Didn't have to worry about the catcher blocking him off, and he just was in time to get the safe call. A man on third with 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. He throws. Here's a swing and a fly ball. Over the wall. 2 runs in on the home run. And the 2-run homer ties it up. That was some clutch hitting.
Well, he found a pitch he could handle that time, and though it's still early, they really needed this one.
Yeah, right back into the game. It's all tied up.
Just like starting over. Just put the pass behind you and play ball from here on out.
Michael Barrett comes in here. He hit 16 homers last season with a career slugging percentage under .410. First pitch to him.
Well, the release point was too high. He didn't pull down on it to get it in the strike zone.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Fastball waved at and missed. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on. That ball is hit pretty well. Out there into deep left center field. Out of here. A home run. The solo home run. 1 swing in the back. Breaks the tie ball game. That is a big home run in the clutch to give his team the lead.
Well, they're having a field day with this pitcher. 2 at-bats, 2 homers. Not a good feeling for him.
Yeah, and, you know, as much as a guy gets upset he gives up a home run, you can never allow yourself to be frustrated out there when you're the man on the mound. You've always got to be able to just to put that behind you and focus on the next guy, and I really don't believe he's been able to do that here.
Well, John, as a hitter, you're taught to beat on a guy when he's down, so these hitters are not going to ease up.
Hollinsworth will come to the plate. 2 for 2 in this one. Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch to him.
Well, the 4-seam fastball in the middle of the plate. Good hitter's pitch. No movement at all.
The pitch.
He showed some quick reflexes getting out of the way of that pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good spot for the changeup that time. 1-2.
A 1-2 pitch coming.
Anytime you go inside with a changeup, you're risking getting the ball hit out of the ballpark.
The 2-2 pitch. Check swing that time, but he lays off, and that runs the count full. 3-2. 3-2 pitch on the way. Changeup swung on and missed, and that is out number 2.
He was looking for a fastball, John, but he got the changeup. Swung right through it. Strike 3. Here's the changeup coming at you on K-zone. We get a better look at how it moves.
Oh, and he just missed that one, Joe.
Well, hard to believe, John, but most big league hitters would have taken that pitch and put it out of the ballpark. Must have taken his eyes off of it for a split second.
Sliders swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is a fastball for a called strike. And he struck him out. And the side is finally retired.
3 pitches that he's out. Great pitching here. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, strike 1, strike 2, strike 3, and see you later.
So they're finally set down, but not before they erupt for a huge inning, punctuated by 2 big home runs. At the end of 6 full innings, the Cubs are out in front, 12-11.
And the numbers 8, 9, and 1 hitters are due up next.
Jason Phillips
Will be the first man up.
First pitch, here it comes. Right back to the mound. Garcia Parra has got it. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
The shortstop makes a nice play here, and they get the force out at first.
Base is empty, 1 out. First pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he falls behind 0-2.
Give it up already, Galarraga.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and that's out number 2.
A lot of people say the splitter is the toughest pitch to hit now, John. That one was really tough. Let's take a look at the pitching sequence, John. He delivers 3 straight strikes.
Yeah, that's not much of a sequence. Just get to the plate and then take your spot in the bench. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. He starts him out with a splitter for a strike.
Well, you better be wearing a shin guard if you're going to swing at that pitch down and in.
Strike 2.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
John, he delivers a 4-seam fastball on this one. Let's take a look at it on K-Zone. There's nothing tricky happening here. Just a pitch right over the heart of the plate, and he flat out missed it.
Yeah, I think his dad and everybody who's been a hitting coach for him ever since he was 5 years old will be calling him about that pitch after the game.
Well, big league hitters just aren't supposed to miss pitches like that.
And they're held in check here in their half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at Wrigley Field. The Cubs lead it 12-11. The top of the order is due up next. Nomar Garcia-Parra up second in the inning, and he's going to be awfully tough to deal with. First pitch on the way. First pitch, a slider in there, 0-1. He delivers. On the ground to second. Matsui is there. And it's in time. From his knees, he gets it. Wow.
This is a nice force out at first. Great job by the second baseman to get it there.
Garcia-Parra will dig in. He's had 1 hit and 4 trips. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch to him, and that's outside, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch on the way.
A great pitcher changes the eye level of the hitter. Upstairs, then downstairs.
The 2-0 pitch on the way. Fastball called strike 1, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Reyes has it, and he throws to first in time for out number 2. Ramirez will dig in. He's had 1 hit and 4 trips. Base is empty, 2 down. First pitch to him. And this is hit in the air to straightaway left. Floyd is there to make the catch, and this side is retired. That inning didn't last long. We'll move ahead to the 8th. Chicago has the lead, 12-11. And the 2, 3, 4 spots will be coming up next. Carlos Beltran is coming up 3rd in the inning. He's a dangerous, powerful hitter. First pitch, here it comes. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, he tried to hit the inside corner. That one just moved off the plate in. A lot of movement, though.
Now the 1-0 pitch. He holds up, but it's a called strike to even the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way. The 1-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed. He struck him out. 1 away.
Man, that's right down the middle. He missed it. Strike 3. John, let's check out this 4-seam fastball. Here's K-Zone. Well, we're going to take a look back at the strikeout and the sequence of pitches. He threw only 4, so that was quick.
Yeah, that's for sure. Quick and back to the dugout. First pitch on the way. Started to go, but he held up in time. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Misses outside. Ball 2. The 2-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole.
There's a reason they call that spot the hot corner. This ball is crushed right at him, and he gets his glove up there and snares it.
Base is empty. 2 down here. Now a swing. Deep into right center field. Way back there. Gone! A home run! And this ball game is tied up. We're all even on that big home run.
Right center field that time. This ball is absolutely hammered. I mean, it hammered it with a capital H.
Well, when you're putting capital letters on home runs, Joe, I know that you're pretty impressed.
You better believe it.
Floyd will step in. He's had a couple of hits in 4 trips to the plate.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch to him. Swing and a miss, although he looked to be right on it.
The pitch.
That one moved a lot, but it moved off the plate inside.
1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Garcia-Parra is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. The Mets pick up a run on the home run and pull even in this one. Here come the Cubs in the last half of the 8th, and this game is tied.
The big hitters, power hitters, the middle of the batting order coming up.
Sammy Sosa
Is due up next, and you always have to be careful with him.
swing and a miss. He's just a little bit under it. On the ground to third.
Right.
Has got it. And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away. Lee will step in with a couple of RBIs already in this one.
1 out, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes.
Well, he didn't get cheated. That's the big fly swing.
On the ground to second. The throw to second.
John, he's going to see that average creep up a bit. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and it comes here with 1 out.
Runner at first, 1 down.
First pitch, swings and lines this one towards the hole. Into right field, a base hit. The throw to third.
That means he only needs a triple to complete the cycle. But heck, that's the toughest one to get.
Runners at first and second with 1 out.
There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left center field. As this one hops off the wall. The throw to the plate. Not in time at the plate as he's able to score easily.
And I guess it's time for a little heart-to-heart talk here, John. It doesn't seem like they're going to pull him right away, probably just considering making the change later on.
Todd Hollingsworth
Steps up to the plate. Last season he had 8 home runs. His career slugging percentage is under .450.
First pitch on the way. Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. He's ready. The 2-0 pitch. And there's ball 3. The 3-0 pitch. And the pitch out, but nothing doing that time.
Well, he threw the right pitch. I think he needed to throw a fastball there, John, but he missed with it. Now he's got the bases loaded.
3 men on, 1 man out.
First pitch, here it comes. And he lays off the pitch outside and low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Well, every once in a while you got to let it go. That's a big power swing right there.
The 1-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and that's out number 2.
He decides to swing at this one, but he couldn't get the bat square to the ball in time.
Excellent pitching right there.
It certainly was. Got to give credit to the pitcher for getting him to chase that one.
Corey Patterson
Comes up now. Last season he clobbered 24 home runs. With his
he squares around and gets down the bunt. Deja has it. He'll throw on to first, and the side is retired. The Chicago Cubs pick up a run on 3 hits, but are denied a big inning as they leave the bases loaded. We're through 8, 9th inning coming up. The Cubs on top, 13-12.
The numbers 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up.
Mike Piazza
Will be the first man up.
first pitch on the way. Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. This one's lined softly toward the gap in left center. Garcia Parra is there, and he makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Cameron will step in. He's had a couple of hits in 4 trips to the plate. First pitch to him. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
On the way.
The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2. Fastball, got him. 2 down.
Good pitch on the outside edge. He couldn't do anything with that one. That's a tough pitch with 2 strikes.
Phillips will stand in. He homered earlier in the game.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes. And this one's wide. Now let's see if they're going to walk him intentionally here. Here's the 1-0 delivery. The 2-0 pitch on the way. There's ball 3. The 3-0 pitch. Pitch out, but nothing doing that time.
John, this pitch had to be in the middle of the plate, not up and away.
2 down, a runner at first.
Had to throw over to first, but he's back in time.
2 outs, a man on first.
First pitch on the way. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Lee is up with it. The Chicago Cubs
Come out victorious here, Joe. And these fans are going to head home happy. The home team gave them the happy ending.
Well, they should be happy, John. Not only did they win the ball game, but they played well. And in the end, they wore their opponents down, so the home team goes away happy.
Todd Walker
is awarded the ESPN Video Games Player of the Game Award. Big hitting night for his club, and he helped his team take the victory in a big way.
John, I had a feeling going in that maybe he'd have a breakout performance today, and he proved that premonition correct. He had a pair of big flies, and he provided all the offense they needed for a solid win. That's how you make a statement.
That's going to do it for us for this one. Carl Ravitch is coming up next with Baseball Tonight. Stay tuned for that. Until we see you next time, this is John Miller for Joe Morgan. Thanks for tuning in.
And one more time, the final score of this one.
The Chicago Cubs take the victory
13-12.
This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com.
So long from Wrigley Field.